Hello everyone, it's Samuel back with another eMaker series type of video. Last video we actually shared that the EV3 Mindstorms have actually changed their software into a snap styled, it's a scratch or snap style coding. And if you have this new or if you've ever used Scratch or any of those related softwares, it is very easy for you to jump into these type of codings. But if you do not, it's okay because the old type of software programming style is still there. Now today we're going to be introducing the second video of the new sophomore. We're going to do movements and software and sensors. Today we're going to use the color sensor and also the motors. First of all, we're going to open up this EV3 Mindstorms program, and don't forget to connect to the Wi-Fi first so you can be on your computer and also see the types of sensory pickups that you get from the brick. Now we're going to see these two motors from B and C that we have plugged in. Now we're going to drag two motor blocks outside. So we got motor B and motor C, and then we're going to make them roll one circle forward because we want this robot to move forward. Now we want this power to be 20. Now we want both of them to be at 20 because we want them to move at the same pace, which allows you to move forward. If not, it would be turning. The reason why they do this is because they want you to see the step by step. Now, this is not a program that allows the motors to run at the same time. You can actually see that the motors run twice. It's the B motor first and then the C motor. Now we use two sentences to drive our robot movement. We want to fix this, so we want to go into the yellow blocks and then open a yellow brick, and under it we drag our C motor stuff. And now we can see that the program runs at the same time. Now this works because they're both hat blocks, and whenever we put it there, whenever we click play, we actually allow for both hat blocks to play all the programming under them. Now if we switch the speed block to the top of them, we actually set the motor speed first and then run it, which allows us to go at the speed we want it to. Now we change it into the pink blocks. Now these are more like the move steerings from the old type of block type programming. Now we can see that we set it forward or and backwards for one rotations each, and then we play the purple play sound block, which will play an elephant call, and then afterwards you do stop moving. Now it's important to remember that you want to put the movement power block or the movement speed block at the very top, so it sets the speed first. Now if we want this to repeat, we have a loop block, or it's called a repeat block here, which is the same as a loop from before. You can actually see that the whole loop repeats twice and everything runs smoothly. Now, how do we use the color sensor on this? Everything here is going to be at the blue sensors block. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to drag the pink motor blocks out and put them into or under the hat block, which is the when program starts. We want it to set it at a slow block, and then we want it to move forward 4, 10 rotations. This is indicating the amount of rotations that the motor makes. Whenever we want to open another yellow hat block, which is when the program starts, and then we drag a blue. We select a blue block or a light blue block, and then we indicate that when the sensor at 3 senses black, we want to start a sound. Now this motor says 3, or the sensor says 3 because that's where we plugged in our sensor in. So what we want to do is wait for it to see the color, then stop moving and move backwards. Now let's test it out. Now we can see that it obviously hasn't run for 10 rotations, but it is running to the point where it sees the black. Now we have 3 types of movements or types of calculations for the motor. Now we have rotations, degrees, and seconds. Degrees is seconds out of 360, seconds is out of just seconds, and rotations is the rotation of the motor. Next, we have the color sensor. It has 3 types of colors or sensory types. You see the color, you see the reflected light intensity, or the ambient light intensities. It's the environment is the ambient, and then the reflective is when it shoots down the beam, everything it picks back up is the reflective, and the color is just as it says, it's the color. Now, thank you for watching the Sunroom eMaker series. Now, if you have any questions, you can leave them at the bottom of the comment section, or you can leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and look forward to the next video because we will be introducing more of the new EV3 Mindstorms programming software.